stage it is the one and only Marco Bellini. Come on, Marco.
Thank you and good evening, Stockwell. I am trying out some new material this evening. My trousers are made out of a new material, radioactive tissue paper. One false move on my part and the front row will be exposed to some very unpleasant fallout. And a big hand for anyone with swelling of the palm. Who? I tell you who, Jesus, that's who. He had very severe swelling of the palms towards the end of his life. Jesus' fat hands, they called him. It's why Roman Catholics celebrate Palm Sunday. Any Roman Catholics in tonight? Yeah, come on, let's give it up for Lent. You probably recognise me from my modelling work. I tend to do a lot of the before photos, especially plastic surgery. But you'll be pleased to know I'm breaking into the up-and-coming world of erectile dysfunction. No, I haven't got erectile dysfunction, touch wood. By the way, if anyone out there is worried about getting erectile dysfunction, don't be. It's a lot harder than it looks. I was in a totally fabricated event recently. A man started shouting at me, making hands to it. Oi! So I went up to him. I said, can I help you? He said, yeah. Have you seen my Kit Kat? A little bit about myself. I'm allergic to peppermints. Yeah, it's a type of menthol illness. You may not believe this, but back in the 70s, I used to hang around with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, there was one time he was so excited about going to collect his new bicycle that he couldn't wait to get to the chopper. One person laughing. Very embarrassing at a funeral. I set myself a challenge the other day. I wanted to see how long I could hold my breath. Seemed like the most sensible thing to do at the time. I was drowning. I'm a bit miserable at the moment. When you are miserable, it doesn't help when people tell you to cheer up, look on the bright side. But I did think I should do something useful, so I went to donate blood. Couldn't get away from it even though my blood type, B positive. I've also been helping out at a drop-in centre for suicidal skydivers. Keep it going. Does it help? It's a bit hit and miss. I've a little bit about myself. I used to be a plumber, but I would make myself vomit every time I fixed the boiler. Yeah, it's a type of heating disorder. Don't worry, mate. It's about halfway. Yesterday, I fired my wife out of a cannon. She went ballistic. She went ballistic. What comes after ballistic? What a pain in the arse. You practice all for moments. Hang on, let me do this. I'm just checking the bus time. Say ballistic. Ballistic. What was after ballistic? Oh right, yes. By now, though, you've seamlessly. By now, though, you probably recognise me from my most famous work as the principal character in the children's game Guess Who? Bald? Yes. Click, click, click. Glasses? Yes. Click, click. Big nose? Yes. Click. Is it Marco? Yeah, it's Marco. By the way, that wasn't me pretending to play Guess Who. No, that's what I have to go through to get my wife to unlock the front door when I come up with it. I could tell you the story how I met my wife at the dairy aisle, but it's way too cheesy. A little bit about myself. I'm allergic to bacon. Brings me out in a rasher. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger and I used to work in the supermarket. One day, a shelf collapsed on a customer. Arnie was the first one to get to the shopper. A friend of mine plans to go sailing on a raft made entirely out of false arms and legs. I said to him, "Don't do it, mate. You'll be going out on a limb." He said, "What about a hand basin?" I said, "Well, you'd either sink or swim." And a little bit about myself. I used to be a juggler, but I didn't have the balls for it. Thank you.